Hi! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another bite-sized book review. If you've seen my previous book review, which was Sunny Days and Sea Breezes by Carol Matthews, you will know how excited I was to read this book that I'm going to be talking about today. If you haven't guessed from the thumbnail, today I am reviewing Jasmine Guillory's new book, Party of Two. Before I get into chatting about this, and obviously I could talk about it for ages, but I'm going to try and condense it as much as I can. I just want to say thank you to the publisher for the opportunity to read a pre-release of this book. So Party of Two by Jasmine Guillory is out on the 23rd of June, and hopefully this book review will give you an idea of whether you want to read it. I got into Party of Two immediately. It's one of those books that within the first few chapters you're sucked in, you're part of the story. Basically, Party of Two is a political romance story. Now, don't let that political bit kind of put you off. I know if someone had said that in a review that I was watching, I would have been like, ugh, I'm not sure that's for me. It's actually really interesting. So the two main characters are Olivia and Senator Max Powell. Olivia moves to LA to start up her own law firm. In a bar one night in a hotel, she is chatting to the barmaid and there's a guy sat a few seats along and he ends up joining in. She thinks, yeah, he's quite hot. Later, when she gets back to her hotel room, she turns the TV on and there he is. And it turns out that he is the senator, which she had no idea about. Olivia resists falling in love with him. This is not a great time for her. She wants to be focusing on setting up her new business. Dating a guy, especially someone like Max, is just going to make things more complicated. So throughout the book she is trying to resist him, she's trying to keep him at arm's length, she's trying to basically deny her feelings for him to herself. Everyone else can see it, but she's like, no, I'm not having this. But of course, it wouldn't be much of a romance story, would it, if she didn't give in and they end up dating. This is such a charming book. And also it has a happy ending. So if you're looking for that, I would definitely pop this on your to-read list. I really enjoy the diverse characters from Jasmine Guillory. Obviously, I can only compare The Proposal and this one. These are the only two that I've read of hers, but both have had quite a range of characters in. Olivia is a black woman, and actually it's really interesting to see the world through her eyes. In chick lit, I was thinking about this recently, there isn't a lot of that. There's very little diversity. So it's really nice and refreshing to read something a little bit different. The book probably should come with a warning though. There is so much talk and kind of real detailed description of delicious food. All Olivia and Max seem to do is eat pie or cake. And the way it's described made my stomach rumble. Also, if anyone can tell me what 3-layered yellow cake with chocolate frosting is, I'm assuming it's just a vanilla sponge, but it was spoken about a lot in this and I'm not entirely sure. So if anyone knows, if anyone's watching from the US, where I assume this is a big thing, please let me know in the comments, because I've obviously pictured it, but I'm not sure whether that's right. So, like The Proposal, which was the last Jasmine Guillory book I read, I am going to give this 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, I whizzed through it, and from the get-go, you're immersed in the story. Next up, I'm going to be reading something a little bit different. After a lot of chick lit recently, I am going to be reading a thriller. So this is another pre-release and it is The Weekend Away by Sarah Alderson, which is out mid-July, I believe. So if you're interested to see what I think of that one, please press that little red button in one of these corners. Press the bell and you'll be notified when I next upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it the thumbs up below, and I hope to see you again back here next week where I will have another video for you. See you soon. Take care. Bye.